I am Christopher Tripp, and I'm a help desk team lead. I pretty much manage the schedules and create tickets for pretty much everything that comes in. I also help out the help desk team pretty much resolve any issues that they are unable to resolve. And then I am also the mediator of passing things off to our consulting team. So if it gets through me, it has to go through our NOC team and then goes up to our consulting. Greatest challenge is having the knowledge necessary to actually understand an issue as a whole. So basically a lot of the times whenever we're troubleshooting things, we'll go through and we know the fix. We know what we can do to get it working. But the problem is we may be able to get it working, but what happens with those reoccurring issues? The ones that come back and you aren't able to find out why it keeps happening. So biggest challenge is actually boiling down what the root cause of that issue is. So what I've found is neoRhino allows you and actually encourages you to expand on your knowledge base, basically research everything. They want you to be ahead of the curve 24/7, and by giving you the ability to do that rather than just get as many tickets done as possible, we're able to actually boil down what root causes of the issues are that are pretty much out there, and we're able to fix the issue in long term rather than short term. So an example of this is, say someone calls in for Outlook being, kind of finicky. Maybe it's not opening every time that you try to open it. This usually was resolved by me. I would go through and probably just repair the program or uninstall and reinstall. If I thought it was something to do with the email account attached to Outlook, then I would just remove that email account and then re-add it, and it would sometimes resolve the issue. But that doesn't fully resolve the issue. That just kind of gets them fixed. It's a workaround. It's something that basically the user probably needs to be back on their computer real quick and just needs to be able to have it functional. So being here at neoRhino, what it has allowed me to do is for this specific Outlook issue, it's allowed me to boil down what other things can cause issues with Outlook to, say, not open or emails to not flow through. And so we've gotten it down to the point where instead of spending 30 minutes to uninstall and reinstall the software or remaking the email account and having their entire mailbox reload into Outlook, causing it to be, 30 minutes to 4 hours, depending on how many emails there are in that account. Basically, we can even boil it down to where we can go inside of the registry, edit a key, and then restart the computer, and then everything's honky-dory fine because we've boiled down to what the root problem was. And say that registry key was wrong, so Outlook didn't know how to open. So you go in, fix that. Outlook knows how to open now, and that's the resolution to the issue. And now that the registry is fixed, it's a long-term fix rather than just uninstall, reinstall. The biggest trait that I try to push out onto our clients is the confidence and the knowledge is there. We know how to resolve that issue, and a really glorious thing about my calls is most of the time at the end of them, they want to call me back specifically. And it's just because I have been able to explain the issue in a way that they can understand what's going on.